Hi, my name is John, and I like looking for rocks. Naturally, in my pursuit of rocks, I have come across my fair share of mining waste, and it's pretty nasty stuff, so I wanted to do my report around this topic. My report centers around the Black Hawk Central City area up in Giplin County. You can get there by traveling down Highway 6 through Clear Creek Canyon, following the river. Now, the goal of this project is to understand the history of the Black Hawk Central City area, understand what factors motivated its mining industry, how it became so bad, and what the risks are currently. I also seek to understand what is being done about it now, and I just think that learning more about environmental justice in mining communities is an interesting topic. Now, the first place I stopped was along the road leading up toward Central City. This was an abandoned mine that I decided to explore. As you can see, there is a lot of abandoned equipment. I decided to hike in to get a better look. First thing that I noticed is that there were a ton of tailings all over the place, right next to Clear Creek and next to this little tributary that feeds into Clear Creek. You can see all of the staining from the acidic mine drainage. Now, this is an example of the ore that they're mining. It's mostly pyrite. And you can see that the water is tainted sort of an orange color, and there's a lot of salt staining. So it doesn't look very good. Now, finally heading into Central City, I noticed that this is really a place that has mining in the forefront. Everywhere you go, you can see these tailing piles. Some of them are quite extensive. I was surprised. You could almost smell them. Now, I explored a couple of these areas, but many of these mines are located on private property, so there's only so much I could do. Then the next stop, I decided to stop at the old cemetery. This is a very old cemetery from the mid-1800s, and it was really quite moving. I noticed that there were a lot of infant mortalities and just a very young life expectancy back in the day. A lot of people up here lost their lives due to mining accidents, and I wouldn't be surprised if a good number of them also were affected by the environmental damage due to the mining industry. It's ever present. Even behind the graveyard, there was a mine with exposed tailings. Now, the next part of my research was to dig through as many records as I could find. I used a lot of library resources. Given this is the School of Mines, they have a lot of very good mining resources and EPA books. I had to learn how to find them in the reference system, which was easier said than done. There are many interesting takeaways from this research that I'm still working through right now. But one of the most interesting things and concerning things is that this is a mining problem that is so extensive that it will probably never be fixed. And the dichotomy of environmental justice in mining communities is a very complicated subject.